Anyway, we're going to hit this button. What's this? Heretics or missionary strength penalty, 5 years. Well, let's just hit waste of time and then just change where this guy is. Oh. Yeah, we're at 94%. That's actually really annoying because now we can't finish it, but... Well, I mean, we're going to hit this. It's fine. I've been Darwin. Yeah, this is just like in Civ 6 when you used Darwin and got nothing for him because of a bug. That recently came up again in the Civ subreddit. Some people were discussing things, and like someone brought up the time that I got screwed by not having by the bug. It was just any natural wonder that hadn't been in the base game were, I don't know, incorrectly tagged or something. So the ones that came from the expansion, Darwin wasn't giving you any science from, as we discovered. That's been fixed now, so it's fine. But yeah, screwed me out of 20 turns worth of research. This guy's idle. Again, that has to do with sucking up to our vassals. And there's just no one that needs sucking up to over here. Oh. Okay, no, we're doing that manually, so that's okay. And it's because they don't auto-redeploy to places that are, I think, above 70 or something. Why does it keep playing the Christmas music? Stop playing the Christmas music. This is very strange. So, alright, that's a pretty rich state. Let's go ahead and do this too. Those cores are done. One of my estates wants some. Both the clergy and the bushi want some more. Well, how about over here? So the cheap-ass little province. That's not what I want. I want this. That will bring you to 10.5. Great. Actually, I should have done this one for the bushi. That's okay. I'll give this one to the clergy. There we go. That should satisfy them both. People are coming home. People are doing rivalries. It's Christmas in April. It's a new holiday, so stores can sell more stuff. It's brilliant! I mean, April already has the ability to sell all those little cream eggs, so... So money's coming in well. Again, I've got my maintenance, my army maintenance, pretty high, or maxed out because of worried about barbarians over here. Again, it would be nice to mothball individual armies or something like that. Going after the Oirat again. This is not their first war. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to Korea soon. Who else is fighting against... Oh, they're in multiple wars. Indeed they are. Who wouldn't want Christmas in April? His birthday's in April, so he doesn't need the competition. That's right! I mean, there's already Christmas in April. It's called my birthday. Who else needs anything more? And it's better than regular Christmas, because I don't have to give other people presents. So I like that. It's not my birthday today. My birthday's at the end of the month. But we'll do a Quilly-teen themed birthday stream when we get a little bit closer, assuming I'm in the country. I'm going to bank a little bit more money before I start building buildings, although I do want more buildings. Oh, apparently I'm wrong. Apparently, according to Twitch chat, today is my birthday. Well, thank you very much, everyone. So yeah, so the workshop, yeah, I keep talking. So it's increased production efficiency. So you get more money from the production here, but you don't get the double dip on the trade from building workshops. Fair enough. That's not extra goods produced. And you definitely got to keep that in mind because they do keep flipping them. All right, we're going to keep at it with Ming. The thing is, if we break our tributary status with Ming, then we can't declare war on the other tributaries. So we don't want that. Working on your birthday. Is this work? You have birthday in quotes, but you should have work in quotes. So, right. 7 more years we can go and go against Korea. We might actually just finish them off this time. We'll see how it goes. We will gain corruption rather than stability, because corruption is only money to pay off, as opposed to admin points. We'll leave it here. There's some amount of corruption reduction that's happening anyway from our positive stability. Our lack of religious unity is countering that, but yeah, we'll spend a little bit of money doing that. Religions are still religioning. Cores are all done. Our vassals still... They don't hate us, but they... Oh, that's random. Probably just a little event. That actually did give me a CB. Great relations, they're a subject. Yeah, like, Sort of. I'd have to break the subject ship first to do that, and I don't want to do that. All right, conversions are a go. Let's go and do some more of that. Thank you very much. It's funny, when I see a solid blue flag with some schmutz on it, some yellow schmutz, I'm like, it's France! Or Sweden, or something. Everybody panic, but no, no, no. Oh! Toki! Toki! Toki's got to go do some puzzles. Toki. You've been very bad. You've declared war on one of our other vassals, so you've got to go do some puzzles now, and give me some PowerPoints. Thank you very much. Puzzle making! Yeah. How are we doing over here? Nice! It's actually almost to the point where it counts as being a colony, and then we still work up to a city. Like, oh, natives are attacking. Okay. So, they are getting the -1 from attack, which is good. We don't have a leader here. That's actually... Oh, I meant to do that. After taking out the rebels, I actually had meant to move a leader over here. We have more than double the tactics, which is huge. So probably this should be 100% fine. Yeah, they're losing considerably more, and with our higher base morale as well, we're going to be okay. I mean, later on, like, one dude on no maintenance can hold off a big group of natives, but early on, your tech differential's not the same. So yeah, I do want to move a leader over here, though, because I may as well, in case there's another uprising. War's over here. This, goddamn, this is the one guy I liked. The one guy who liked me, and then I might be able to annex. It's really annoying. I don't think I can intervene or anything like that. I'm not a great power. Although, that was another thing that still seemed a little bit weird. There's something with the display here. We haven't changed from 188. We've been at 188 for a long time. Despite that, our own development has gone up. Again, it clearly must factor in somehow autonomy, but it's not very clear. I don't know. Hey, we got a tip in from Rockpotty! Rockpotty! Excellent name. Thank you very much. Second time catching your stream. Love it. Well, thank you very much, Rockpotty. Suppose we can go up to speed 4 here, because we don't have a whole lot going on. We do have some idle diplomats, but I'm not sure what to do with them. I suppose we got a freebie. You know what? Let's go ahead and build spy networks on Korea. Now that you don't need to micro that stuff quite as much as before. Oh, you are starting to get... Yeah, for as long as you... Or wait. No! Okay, I thought this is the guy we were sucking up to. It's this guy over here. Everything's fine. We're going to be able to start annexing you momentarily. Lovely. Oops. Okay, that's not actually what I meant to do. But that's all right. It's YukoFin! Hey, YukoFin! Glad to finally catch a stream. Been a little sick, but feeling better now. Your streams and videos are a treat. Thank you very much, YukoFin. And thank you very much for continuing to support the Quill18 Creates programming channel. I believe you were the supporter of the week on the videos that went live yesterday. Ming declared war on Yaron. Ming keeps declaring war on everyone, and there's not going to be a Ming explosion anymore. We never even got married to them, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and nom 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 nom. Which will upset our other vassals a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, the only reason we want our vassals to be happy is so that we can annex them. So if we're not annexing, there's no point. Okay, they're still looking for about 9 power. That's okay. We're ahead of time on admin. No, not anymore. Okay, so we'll be able to grab this soon and add more states. You know what, then? In that case, we're going to build a state over here. Because that'll be super relevant. Colonial enthusiasm had expired. Oh, my queen died. Oh. That's a shame. And you know what? We're sitting on enough money now. I'm going to feel comfortable building a building. So let's see. If I build it here, we'd get an extra 0.3 per month. If I went for production center, we could get 0.17 per month. So that's probably the biggest source of money. I mean, maybe a trade thing could also be handy. We got a couple places where we get a lot of trade power. But I think just raw money. So let's take this production money over here and do that and get that started. That's going to be fine. Nope, natives again. I mean, there are a lot of them here. There are a lot of them. We do have a leader now, so we should be okay. A lot of influence is changing around. We'll have to take a look to see if we can hit any estate buttons in a moment. Okay, that went fine. You should be able to rebuild in time for the next potential uprising. Any buttons? We could hit the levy button. What is it? Minus 15? No, so that would bring us lower than would make much sense. Oh, we can get admin support, and actually we... God, they're at 71. Well, we may as well hit the button now. That's okay. Boop. We are going to lose some tax modifiers here, but it's not a big deal. We Don't need to hit any of these buttons here. And that's still good for a long time. Okay, we don't need to... because that would bring out to... Actually, that would bring out to 66 influence. 66 is fine. I think there might be an event that gives them plus 15, which would bring them a little too high, but most of them are plus 10. I think we can go ahead and risk doing this. Gaining more bonuses. That's going to be okay. Oh, we got a couple more tips. From Kithriel. Happy non-birthday stream. We should call it an unbirthday stream. It's a very merry unbirthday to me. Destroy every nation under the Japanese Inquisition. Yes, I'm not actually running... Actually, I might be running an Inquisitor. I literally am running an Inquisitor as well, so... It fits. Thank you very much, Kithriel. And the Nerd Wonder, thank you as well. According to the game files, colonization could spawn in any province in your capital area that is also a center of trade, comma, your capital, comma, or has 12 development. So in theory, it could spawn here, or maybe even somewhere else that has 12 development. All right, well, we're not going to stress about it. If it happens, it happens. All right, you have been integrated. Lovely. We can take an idea. It's a military idea, but I don't care about the regiment cost discount here. We instead want to make sure we stay pace with military tech, so that's okay. Naval ambitions, level 7 here is really important, because that massive boost to colonial range. Just simply huge. Do we take this admin level now? We're not in a rush to build courthouses. It would probably put us ahead of time. Airfall is ill. Oh, he's pretty good, too. Well, the trained medicus never works, so I'm just going to hit this button. Hey, it worked! See? Trained medicus. 50% of the time, it fails all the time. Pray for him. 25% of the time, it works all the time. Just the way the math works. Deal with it. He's 33. Jeez. I was going to do something. I was about to do something. Right. So if I did hit this button, I would be ahead of time. So I'd get a boost to production and reduction of corruption. So it might be worth doing that. We are quite a ways away until we can declare war against Korea. We could wait for there to be a discount, but I think it actually makes sense to hit this button and get more money. So we're going to do that. And we do unlock more state possibilities as well. Hokkaido, we do have 3 of 5, but they're really crappy states. So I'm just going to wait for that. The Scourge, you need the actual DLC for the macro builder changes. It's not part of the free patch. Lost CB against Korea, although we can get some more. We can fabricate claims. Oh, okay, Korea's just been nommed a bunch. But there were... Oh, no, they did take one province as part of our trade thing. I mean, we're going to declare war on them anyway. I'm just going to... Here, Pyongyang. Excellent. I'm just going to fabricate claims on whatever. It doesn't actually matter to me which provinces we fabricate on. It's going to be okay. We are not going to go up in quantity ideas because we want the military tech. Right. So, this button makes my capital bigger. And upsets the Bushi. And does local autonomy stuff that doesn't really matter. This one here will give us... Right, that's quite bad. That's right. It's 20 years of 10% less morale of armies and some corruption. We can't do that. So we have to say we accept this. Which is... We accept this. The thing is mostly neutral. And the other one is all bad. Unless there's some weird thing going on with loyalty. Based on autonomy and development, to see this hidden number of these ways, go into institution, embrace menu, and hover over the bar to see your autonomy-based development. Oh, okay. We are going to recall that because we'd accidentally stop that guy from being on auto. And then we'll probably just go ahead and automate. More subjects sucking up. New generation of samurai. 30 admin or 5 army tradition. And if I said before, army tradition's super powerful. But I think, and it's only 30 admin, but right now, because we're not in like constant endgame warring status, at which point the 5 army tradition may have actually been stupendously critical. I just realized we got new army over here. Oh, we're below our force limit still, so that's okay. Do I want to put more dudes over here? I don't think there's any reason. Are any of these provinces any more dangerous? No, they're equally dangerous to what's going on here, and we can clearly defeat things as is. So, what I'm going to do is just unmothball you. and grab these dudes. And I think we're just going to go and join things up on Korea. No unrest modifiers. No, a little bit of provincial unrest here, but it's 72 years away, which is fine. Disloyal states, that's okay. Workshop is done. We're going to wait till we got a little bit more money. My god, we actually completed the mission to recover our manpower. It's probably my second time ever. Ooh, a colonized mission. Where is Cagayan? Cagayan. These are my favorite missions. Okay, so the downside to Cagayan is it's not Tondo, which is worth more development. This is another 6 development. But this mission is so good because the reward for it is a big boost to global settler increase. So it's a huge win towards your colonization in general. So I will accept this, and we'll start on that. Now, we are making money. I could consider starting colonizing a second place simultaneously. And I actually think I will, especially for the mission here. I'm going to send my colonists over. Oh, we need some troops then. How fierce are the natives here? Not as bad at all. I'm willing to bet the 3k stack will be enough, but just, yeah. We're going to go and do this. Yeah, it's not going to be too expensive. It'll basically break us even, and it will put a stall in some of our building, but I think it's going to be a win overall. There we go. Maybe I'll stop mothballing and unmothballing my goddamn transports. They're not that expensive, and then they, you know, have to repair, and they take some of your sailors. Not that we're short. Oh, speaking of manpower, though, force limit rather. Yes, we can build 3 more light ships, and we should absolutely do that. What I'm going to do, again, partially so I don't forget, I'm going to cancel your mission. Then what I'm going to do is move everyone over and grab 1, 2, 3 barks with our, I don't know how you didn't get the Explorer, but okay, with our Explorer. Now I'm just going to park you here. Because this way, I'll get a pop-up when we can do some exploration. Because otherwise, I'm just going to forget. You are going to go back to protecting trade in Nippon. And you're going to get 1, 2, 3 barks. Thank you very much. States demand control of provinces. Right. So the Bushi are just short one. If I recall correctly, this province here had 1 more military than everything else. So it becomes a better contender. Whoops. For the Bushi. There we go, which will satisfy him. Oh, we do have an exploration mission ready to go. Maybe because of provinces or something? Eastern Indian Ocean coast, and then some more seas. I don't know. All right, well, we'll send you out to do stuff, because why not? And then we'll figure out things. We're not going to hit that idea. We want the military tech. We've already got a discount for it, which is going to be lovely. Are you planning on forming Japan militarily rather than using the decision? I want to use the decision. I'm just waiting for the eras to change. Because right now we're getting a bonus by virtue of the fact that we have at least 5 vassals. So that's quite nice. Age of Discovery is ending in 120 months. Ah, we finally got this notification like that. So Protestantism has been enabled. It started somewhere. So in 10 years, the Age of Discovery will end and we'll enter the Age of Reformation. Okay, that suits me just fine. And then we'll hit the button to form Japan through the decision. Right, I'm still not hitting that. We could form some more states, but these are not necessarily worthwhile yet. We are still fabricating our spy network over here, which is fine. Exploration is finished, so we'll send you on yet another mission of exploration. Yeah, just do whatever. We'll just hit whatever the top button is. Doesn't actually matter. We'll want to do it all at some point. And these are not the New World ones anyway. So you're chilling there. You're failing to siege down this thing because you don't have enough people. Visiting a shrine. No, not this year. We must work on our Han. I can get 50 admin power, lose some prestige and legitimacy, or lose money and gain prestige. Give me admin power. Thank you. Send your colonist to a new place. I did. Your colonist insta-recalls. Or, well, it takes a day to recall and takes time to send out. So you're able to hit recall here, just like unpause for a day, and then send him here immediately. So he's out, he's doing things. We've got 2 colonies on the go, and we are losing a tiny bit of money. But it is manageable. We're going to go and do some more exploration. We've got a big tip explosion that came in from Mike123 Mike. Hey, thank you very much. First time I've gotten a chance to see your stream since I subscribed, but your videos on YouTube are some of my favorite. Well, thank you very much, Mike. Thanks for the support and the kind words. Make me feel all warm and fuzzy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So we're going to take Pike and Shot over here, 5% discount. We'll take it now because it might be relevant for some of the fights over here. So it really makes your cavalry substantially stronger. Huge buff to cavalry. It's a good thing we always keep around some token horsies over here. Mostly because one of our generals, Arumba, insists all the time that we have horses. He thinks it's the most important thing in the game, so, you know, we have to make sure that he's satisfied. It's not true. Arumba is a believer in not bothering with cavalry most of the time. And it's totally legit and fine. Cavalry's strong, but expensive. We could get a 50% off trader. Well, we don't have the money for it now. Now, what I could do is I could turn down the military maintenance just a scooch. Since we just got a little bit stronger, it's possible that if we turn it down just a scooch, so that we're not losing money, it's possible we'll be fine with the natives. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Hopefully? This is the dangerous one here, and we still have a leader. This maybe not even uprise, because the aggressiveness is quite low. 1% chance per month. What about here? What are we at? 2% chance per month. Okay, it's not too bad. Whoa! Hosakawa! You're being very bad. You've got to go do puzzles. You got to go do puzzles. Oh, Liberty Desire. That's okay, though. I thought money you could have saved by divesting from the military, but I can't lower the maintenance on these guys. I can't. I've often said it would be nice to be able to mothball a particular army. Or flag one is always be at full maintenance. So even if you set your maintenance to 0, then these guys would be strong, but I can't take them down. It would be nice to, like, save a ton. Oh, spread a disease. I will spend the 40 ducats to aid natives. Because, first of all, I don't want to lose a ton, like, almost all my people in both colonies. It would actually wipe out Kagayan completely. And slow things down. We don't want that. It's okay to spend money to speed things up globally. Aiding natives is quite handy. Am I drinking just some Coke Zero? Is this DLC worth getting? I think, I realize that it's one of the more, like, pricey DLCs. Some are 10. This one's, I think, 20 bucks, right? But to me, this is possibly the single most substantial one they've put out. This is a massive expansion, and I really, really, really love the flavors, or the features, both in terms of quality of life improvements, as well as just gameplay buffs. Excellent! Someone else just got this tech, which discounted it. We just finished an exploration. It's perfect timing. We're going to pick this up at a pretty substantial discount, 490 points, dramatically increasing our colonial range, which, there we go, brings our button back, because we couldn't do it. And now, we can go and explore the Northeast Pacific coast. 4 years before colonialism can spawn, this is one of the requirements that we need to have done. And if we don't get colonialism to spawn, we can get it to spread to us if we have a colonial nation, and we might do that in Australia. Oh, Shoney! Shoney being bad. Shoney's got to go do puzzles. Shoney, 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 Shoney. Boom. You go do puzzles now. And we send out our Inquisitors some more. So again, we can make some states, but we're going to chill out. Improvements are improving. There's no one that would be... No one is willing to be annexed right now. Of course, we did give everyone another minus 30 by annexing that one province. Ships going around. Ooh, sharing of provinces. Now, is there anyone that'd be willing to share some maps with me? That would be what? Here? No, that's influence. Request to share maps. So, if I had a diplomat... Here, Korea, I'm going to fabricate another claim over here on... Yeah, Wonju, that's fine. We're going to do that, and we're going to stop building a spy network. We'll do it again later on. So, oh, Explorer ready. So, I think I'd want to explore the area around here. So what would we call that? Southwest Pacific Sea? Probably. What are you talking about, Australia? You must mean Austria. You're right. You're right. We're going to go colonize over here. Then we're going to proclaim ourselves the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And we are going to make Wienerblad. So, yes, that is entirely the plan. Okay, so if we go back over here. So I've never actually traded maps, because every time I do, it turns into be a pain in the ass. But... oh, there we go. That was weird. So these two would actually be willing to do it. So we can get some inland ones. Or not. Ah, okay. So you'd be willing to share your maps on Mongolia. It'll cost us prestige. And for one province? Okay, here are 5 provinces. What's the point? I don't care about this.